what is it reaching for? It's reaching for old highs, old lows, and inefficiencies. That's the fair value gap. SIBI, BISI, that thing. So once we know that the market is likely to do these things, that's a characteristic. It's an algorithmic characteristic. You don't need anything else besides this element as a foundation to what you're trying to trade, and you can make all the money you'd ever want. I'm going to say that again in case you missed it. You're trying to find right now, you want the daily bias and you want to be able to buy below the open and hold for the whole entire day. But are you really doing those things when you try to trade? No. Because as soon as you get 10 handles or 10 pips or whatever, you start struggling with holding on to the trade. You're paranoid that that winning trade that you just found out just fell into your lap. Oh my goodness, I'm winning. This is something new. I need to secure this. But then you're thinking, oh wait a minute, I'm supposed to be holding for the daily range, and now you're wrestling, and that becomes a real hard wrestling match, doesn't it? It makes you feel nauseous. And if anybody tries to talk to you, even if they love you, your spouse, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your child, your dog comes over and nuzzles up next to you, any other time you're like, oh, this time, get away from me! Can't you see I'm trying to worry about this 10 pip handles move? The weight of the world is on my shoulders right now, and you're coming at me with this? You know what it means. You're stressing out. Why? Why would you have that response? Folks listening to headphones are like, oh man, this guy. You're awake now, aren't you? But that's the reality. That's what it's like. And you'll feel it if you've never been there. You'll feel it. But the reason why you feel that is because you don't know what you're doing. You haven't done this part long enough where you're completely desensitized to, okay, I'm doing this exercise to get comfortable with anticipating price moves. I'm getting comfortable with not knowing what it's going to do next candle, this candle, 5 candles from now. But I think it's going to draw to specific price levels. So if it clears that short-term low we talked about, what's it going to reach into? We have this inefficiency here. How long does it take to do that? And then you record, you screenshot this, and you say, okay, well, it took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles from this volume imbalance to run above this short-term high and get into this SIBI, which is a sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. A fair value gap that has a down close is a SIBI. Okay, a fair value gap that has a up close is a BISI, buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency.